Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is Black Friday, and after the weekend we have Cyber Monday. I just wanted to talk a little bit about hoverboards and show you guys where you can pick one up. These are the hottest Christmas item or the hottest gift item of the holiday season this year. And in addition to talking about hoverboards, I just wanted to talk a little bit about AliExpress, the website, and why it's such a cool site to buy from. I know a lot of people aren't familiar with AliExpress. It's similar to like an eBay or an Amazon. They have a seller rating system where sellers are rated on their performance and products. They do have a buyer protection program just like eBay and Amazon. So if you don't get an item or you're not happy with an item, you can get your money back pretty easily. This is basically like an eBay or an Amazon, but it's almost at like wholesale prices. Most of the stuff is coming from China. It does take a little bit longer to arrive to you. I would say most things take about 2 weeks to get to you. But the prices are way better than you're going to find anywhere else. I mean, just for example, hoverboards at the malls in the U.S. are going for $500 and $600. Some websites are selling them for $1,100, $1,800. Here you can see you can buy one of these for $224. You can pay with your credit card. It'll be shipped FedEx. You'll have it in about 2 weeks. As you can see here, the sellers have a feedback system just like eBay. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the site as well as walk you through some hoverboards that I've kind of selected as being good ones if you're looking to buy a gift for somebody. So first things first, AliExpress, like I said, it's like an eBay or an Amazon. Very safe site to shop on. It has buyer protection. You can pay with a credit card. Things do take a little bit longer to ship. However, I'll say this, as long as you buy by December 1st, I would even say maybe a week into December, you should have the item by Christmas. If you order a week into December, you're probably cutting it close, but up until the first week of December, I would say it's pretty much guaranteed you're going to get the item in time for Christmas. A lot of great stuff on here: hoverboards, electronics, clothes, all types of stuff. I know a lot of people this year are wanting drones. Drones are really cheap on here. Action cameras. A lot of people want GoPros. Personally, I'm not going to shell out $500 for a GoPro, but I just ordered for myself. There's a camera called the SJ4000. It's an action camera. It's basically a copycat of the GoPro. 1080p, comes with all the accessories. I mean, basically think about it as a GoPro, but without paying an extra $400 for the name GoPro. You can find these for as little as like $34 on AliExpress here. If you want 1080p and everything else, you might have to shell out a few more bucks, but for well under $100, there's two great action cams on here. One is called the Mobius, the other one is called the SJ4000. But in this video, I'm mainly going to be talking about hoverboards. So, I picked out 4 hoverboards that I think are good buys for the holiday season in terms of price and quality. So let's start here. So first off, this is kind of the basic model of hoverboard. It's an original model, the cheapest model. It's a quality model. Personally, I prefer these over the 8-inch wheels or even the 10-inch wheels. As you can see, the sellers have a rating system here. It comes in a variety of colors. They're going to ship it out within 3 to 7 days. Ships out within 4 business days, and it should be delivered in 3 to 7 days. You can see all the specs about this. It's a 350 watt motor, which means the whole board, it has 2 motors, so the whole board is a 700 watt board. We can see some larger, closer pictures, descriptions. 1-year warranty comes with this one. Comes in red, black, gold, white, and blue. This one does have the wheel guards, which you look at there. And at the bottom here, you can see, just like eBay or Amazon, sellers have kind of a rating system here, so we can look at people's feedback. This guy's got a lot of purchases, but no feedback. But this model here is, I think it's what? $216 with free FedEx shipping. At the very most, you'll have this in like probably 11 days, maybe up to 15 days, but plenty of time to get it in time for Christmas. So this is a great one. I will link to all of these in the description box below. Next, this is essentially a basic style board. Again, it's got the Mercedes style wheels, or the Benz wheels as people call them. Has the wheel guards. The cool thing about this seller, typically in the basic model, you're not going to have, there's plenty of color choices, but you're not going to see, like, they call this the graffiti style. Typically, you're not going to see the graffiti style in these boards. In this one, they have graffiti. For some reason, it's not letting me click, but they have 2 graffiti styles and like a red flame style. Again, seller has very good feedback, positive rating, $224. including free shipping. They're going to ship it out within 5 days and 3 to 7 day delivery time. This is another great board. I will link to it in the description box below. We're going to move on. I know a lot of people are interested in the boards for children or kids. I'll tell you something, that the regular size boards are great, but if you're under 50 pounds, it has a trouble picking up your weight. I think you have to be at least 45 or 46 pounds to ride it. I had a couple of my younger nieces and nephews riding it today, and basically the board goes crazy. It starts shaking and vibrating because it doesn't pick up their weight properly. So the kids ones are 4.5 inch wheels instead of 6.5 inch wheels. A little bit smaller, the feet are smaller, it's more manageable for kids. I think they don't go quite as fast. They're a little bit more kid-friendly in terms of the design as well. These are only $212. Again, seller has a good seller rating. It's going to ship out within a week, and you'll have it in 3 to 7 days. It's going to ship out via FedEx. I'll show you guys some closer-up pictures. These ones are 500 watts, so 250 watts per wheel, so it's a little bit slower, which is actually good for kids. You know, kids don't need all that power, they're not as heavy. Comes in a variety of colors. As you can see, they have this, I don't know if you want to call it a panda or a lion, but a little bit more of a kid-friendly model here. Comes in a variety of colors. It's a very cool board here. I'm going to show you one other thing. I got one other kids board I was going to show you. This one's actually a little bit cheaper. This one is only $199.75. It's going to ship out with FedEx. This one's got a little bit of a longer delivery time, so if you want this by Christmas, you better order it now. But this is a great deal, $199.75. Not only do you get the board, it's got better rims on it, comes with a manual, a charger, but you're also going to get a helmet, knee pads, and elbow pads, which I think is probably a good idea for kids to have. Seller has a good feedback rating. Let me show you guys some more close-ups of these boards. I really like, they got the panda on the rims, which is kind of cool. Comes in a variety of colors. Have all the specs here. Maximum weight is 60 kilograms, so it's not meant for adults. That's everything you get with it, but these are really cool boards. Let's check if this guy's got any feedback. A lot of purchases, but no feedback left yet. So I think these are all 4 solid boards. Like I said, we picked out 2 children's boards for you, 1 classic style board, and then another classic style board that's a couple bucks more, but comes with a handle and also comes in some different design colors. So thank you guys for watching. If you're looking to pick one of these up for Christmas for yourself or somebody else, these are all some great buys. If you buy within the next few days, you'll definitely have it in time for Christmas. Good prices. These are boards that I all picked out from sellers who have good feedback rating. And so if anyone's interested in these, I will link to them in the description box below. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments section below, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know somebody in the market to purchase one of these for a Christmas present, feel free to share this video with them. Leave a comment, and catch us on the next video, guys.